love and time beneath the castle walls. We pictured grim Barlow stride along its ancient halls. We did wander then in a wood of glen, and sat beside a stream, and we made a vow that we both knew was just a foolish dream. In every dream I seem to see her face. The call of winds that comes to me in every place. In every summer's day and every winter's rain, I counted the hours till I walk with you again. When the flowers fade in the autumn time, and the leaves are standing bare, I work my way through many jogs, far, far away from there. But the memories of the summer fields in the early morning haze, and the girl of Glyn stayed in my mind through all when I felt my spirit low. With the girl of Glynsk I kept the vow we made so long ago. In every dream I seem to see her face. The garden comes to me in every place. In every summer's day and every winter's rain, I counted the hours till I walked with you. In every summer's day and every winter's rain, I counted the hours till I walked with you
As I walk down the road on this fine autumn morn, I can see the great combine collecting the corn, and my mind wanders back in a moment of joy to the day of the Thresher when I was a boy. All over the valley you could hear the strange sound of that mighty machine on its annual round. All the men in the town townland would follow at will, and they'd all lend a hand with the old thrashing mill. So boil up the bacon and the cabbage that's green, have plenty of spuds, laced with butter between, for 8 empty bellies will soon need a fill, for it makes a man hungry, the old thrashing mill. There were 2 on the Thresher and 2 on the stack, and the man with the fork kept the straw flying back. There were bottles of porter and plenty of bags, and now Larry and Dee looked after the bags. Then a few of the boys built the straw in the reek, while the young ones had fun playing hide and go seek. And myself and my brother with the dogs and the cats had the time of our lives chasing after the rats. So boil up the bacon and the cabbage that's green, have plenty of spuds, laced with butter between, for 8 empty bellies will soon need a fill, for it makes a man hungry, the old thrashing mill. But the times keep on changing and nothing stands still. Larry Andy is gone, like his old thrashing mill, and most of the workers I knew as a child have reaped the great harvest for which they have toiled. No more in the valley will hear that machine, for just like the corncrake, they're gone from the scene. But it makes me feel sad as I dream of it still, for I love the dear sound of the old thrashing mill. So boil up the bacon and the cabbage that's green, have plenty of spuds, laced with butter between, for 8 empty bellies will soon need a fill, for it makes a man hungry, the old thrashing mill, for it makes a man hungry, the old thrashing mill.
I'll tell you about an occasion, it was all a fair event. It happened many years ago, but it hasn't happened since. The kids would wait the whole year long and wish it would come true, because of the elected the fair event in the 29th of June. There were chops and rocks and lollipops and every kind of sweet, apples, pears and oranges to bring water to your teeth. With their tuppences and tuppences, what would the kids be doing to be up at the front of the fair at Lincoln on the 29th of June? The fair at Lincoln is a great event for children big and small. It's a holiday in honour of St. Peter and St. Paul. They should have fixed a better day, they didn't know what they were doing. But the fair at Lincoln was popular on the 29th of June. There were chops and rocks and lollipops and every kind of sweet, apples, pears and oranges to bring water to your teeth. With tuppences and tuppences, what would the kids be doing to be up at the front of the fair at Lincoln on the 29th of June? You see them unyoked their horses, they'd salute us as we passed, as we walked in 2s and 3s along the road to early mass. But when we got there we couldn't pray, we hoped to be over soon, for our minds were on the fair at Lincoln the 29th of June. There were chops and rocks and lollipops and every kind of sweet, apples, pears and oranges to bring water to your teeth. With their tuppences and tuppences, what would the kids be doing to be up at the front of the fair at Lincoln the 29th of June? Of the fair at Lincoln would last throughout the year. We'd sing and dance and play our tunes till dark was drawing near. We'd pack our bags and say thank God and hope we'd all meet soon, or maybe at the fair at Lincoln the 29th of June. There were chops and rocks and lollipops and every kind of sweet, apples, pears and oranges to bring water to your teeth. With their tuppences and tuppences, what would the kids be doing to be up at the front of the fair at Lincoln the 29th of June? Now that was many years ago, yet I remember still. It brings me by as memories back, and I guess it always will. Wouldn't it be greater for old time's sake, no matter what we're doing? We had another affair at Lincoln the 29th of June. And we got shots and rocks and lollipops and every kind of sweet. Apple pears and orange juice to bring water to your teeth. There's 20 pence and 50 pence, what will the kids be doing? To me up at the cross at the fair at Lincoln the 29th of June. And let's have another affair at Lincoln the 29th of June.
the Thresher here now, like we used to know it in times. There were 2 or 3 Threshers in Glensk in the 50s. Tim Lohan had the Thresher and the O'Neills and Kilcommonses. Kilcommonses thrashed for 17 years. So the combine came in and stopped all that.
And did they all have the tractor to pull the Thresher?
No, Tim Lohan had the Thresher and 6 donkeys pulling it. And he had one of them steam engines pulled by another donkey. That'd be set up on its own. No tractors them times. That'd be in the 50s.
And who else had a Thresher, did you say?
Paddy O'Neill in Glensk had a Thresher as well. He had a big Forza Major tractor with spade lugs on it, pulling his. No tyres them times.
Yes.
The Curtis and Bannagill, they had Threshers in the 30s. They thrashed down Orden and all over Ballymoe and several places.
And was that a steam engine as well?
No, they had a tractor pulling theirs.
All right.
Tim Lohan had one of them small steam engines to be ran by paraffin and to be water keeping it cool down.
And Pat Grady had a Thresher.
That's right, Pat Grady had a Thresher and Conman had a Thresher.
All right.
Kilcommons has bought one of Conman.
Very good. So you remember all this happening before?
I am around a while.
Hello, Eva. You're going to give me a wave. Let them have a good laugh. Now what you do with them? Did you see them out, Rory? Did you catch him? Where's he gone? He's gone.
Back to the future. Forward to the past.
Wow. This is like it used to be, sure.
It's the way it used to be here years ago. Well, I miss Tim Lohan here, so I do, yeah?
Yeah, Tim was a good man with the Thresher.
He was indeed.
Does he have the steam engine?
No, he had he used to do with the it was with the steam engine, yeah. Paddy Neal had one too, yeah.
Right.
And he used to pull. Paddy Neal used to pull the machine with them. He had mules to pull the machine, and the tractor pulled the Thresher, yeah.
Well, did you work with horses?
Horses? No. Tractors.
All tractors?
All tractors.
All right.
Yeah.
And international?
Since 1952.
Huh?
1952.
You started?
Yeah.
With the Thresher?
Thresher.
Right.
And in 68 we finished.
And was it a Thresher like this one here?
Well, we had a small one first, and then we got it. We got it of Conmahan.
Right, yeah.
And after 4 or 5 years we got John Joe after they made a new one out of it again. That lasted for about 5 or 6 years more. And we bought a big one, a Triton.
Right.
Bought a Triton in 1962. It was 6 foot longer than that one.
And would it have cost much at that time, a Thresher?
About 220 to be second hand, that one.
Right.
We bought it from cash and coins.
And how did you, when you went into a farmer then to thrash a few of the garden stacks, how did you charge them for that? Was it
£1 an hour?
£1 an hour?
Yes. Right. And it was fellas
they'll make out this. One fellow in particular, he asked me how to do his. And he said to me, he said, it's hardly working me fine. He said, and I said, so, but they won't make this look at. He had a Thresher one time himself.
Well, was it the payment from people in those times? Now, times were poor, weren't they?
They had the cash on the time. They had. And of course, the claimant was on that time. That's when the checks would be covered.
Yeah.
And of course, we'd be told to be mentioned to us, you knew what days come in to our village. No, we got one. It was all collected.
All collected. Yeah. People were very honest that time, weren't they?
They were.
Yeah.
They done their best there.
Yeah. And so it could be a few weeks. Would it be all together doing the thrashing, or would it be more?
Oh, it'd be a couple of months. From September to Christmas, and maybe you could start it in January again on to March. Yeah.
And did most people do 2 thrashings in the year?
Right, most of them. About 2/3 of them it had to do.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then when the raper and binder came in, did that help for?
Oh, it is. The reference by 1954 was a bad year, continuous bad year.
The year I was born.
You might be taking a few off that too. Of course you delete that one now. I remember. Oh, we're not too bad now. Christmas Sunday, Christmas Eve.
Well, is that right?
Yes. And came home and had the Christmas dinner, and Stephen's Day put in notes at her own place. It was so bad that there were 6 sorts out in the field, and they used to call parish stools, and they were grown. Grown. They were used.
Oh, they were all too west, is it? Yeah.
All too.
That's good.
We used to have great crack.
The crack was good as well.
The crack was good.
But and they always thought it was sort of a festival time when people got together, like, I mean, the whole village came together.
Because you could say it was the festival. There'd be good jams sold.
And then there'd be the tea and jam and...
Yes. As one fellow says, what class of jam is this? It's Thresher jam. I don't know if it's good or bad. What year did you sell? 52. 52, you bought the Thresher off Tom Allen? Yes. Yeah. And we had a Ford 9. And after that we had International. So it was all International going along. We went big.
Big contractors.
But so was the Jones. How do you Nice to meet you. Give me the right hand, will you come on? How do you What you doing? Did you ever thrash oats, Jimmy?
Did you ever thrash oats?
Yes. And we got to, because I got to go to the farm. And then we got to,
I certainly did, yeah. I cut the bands one time. That was my job.
Cutting the bands?
Yeah, as a young fella.
With a good sharp knife?
Yes. Jimmy John Murphy, shoving them in and shouting at me, watch me hand, don't cut me hand.
and that was before the raper and binder, I'd say, Jimmy, was it?
We got a raper and binder after that.
Huh?
My father and Jimmy John Murphy went to Mackie Burns' auction in Dublin and bought a reaper and binder above in Dublin and brought her down in a truck belonged to Keeby's in Glenamady. That would be about 1960-61.
Yeah. And what would it have cost in those years?
The reaper and binder, not money, I forget, not much. Small money.
Small money.
Small money.
And did they go out on hire then?
We did, yes.
All right.
Yeah. I spent a few years out with Jimmy John Murphy, the binder.
With a tractor, is it, or with horse?
No, tractor and binder.
Tractor and binder. All right.
McCormick, PTO, and binder. Tell about Pat Grady, and he had the Thresher what he used to do.
Pat Grady used to take them down to Grange. You know, for Grange down there.
4 Mile House.
Yes. And with the bicycle and 2 tins of oil, one each side on the handlebars. Straight down there. And he even got caught with snow Christmas Eve. He got near to go home for Christmas.
Okay.
That tough time.
What was driving his Thresher? Was it a tractor or
Jimmy Crosby.
Oh, Crosby.
Well, someone living at that time.
Yeah. The same as Tim Lohan had the same engine, isn't it?
I say so.
Yeah. I thought it was a steam engine, but it was one of them
the first Thresher Tim Lohan got was a combined. The engine was in the back of it.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. And you'd be taking those from the side, the bags over from the side.
Yeah.
But some Paddy Neal, he had a Thresher there too. Paddy Neal.
Well, the Crosley was a separate engine, was it?
Engine,
Oh,
yeah.
separate engine.
Yeah.
And that was run on diesel, was it, or?
Kerosene.
Oh, kerosene.
Yeah, kerosene. The chassis and petrol.
All right, like the sort of like the TVO tractor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There's a finer stuff than the TVO, like.
Well, Tim Lohan's, he had 4 donkeys, I think, pulling hay. He had a huge donkey.
He had one huge donkey, all right. And then with the help of the people, the donkeys.
Oh yeah, all the
he
men.
had asses and he had donkeys.
Yeah, all the men that be with the Thresher, they be pushing.
Show them.
Show them in, yeah.
And Tim would know the man that was pushing. And it used every time he said, "What were you saying back?" That's what you were home.
Well, I remember Annie Lohan saying she did hardly knew Tim. When she got up in the morning, he'd be gone. And she'd be gone to bed before he come back at night again. We used to go on the bikes, Johnny Lohan and Tim, up the mountain and everything.
And he was about 80 years and he'd go up cutting bends. And he wouldn't come down on a ladder, he'd jumped onto a pocket straw.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, I remember they were at our house one day, and the tailings, they put it into a bag, and he handed it up to Tommy, and Tommy let the bag down to near where the oaks, and bag and all went in, stopped the whole Thresher. He'd get carbide and he put it into the egg stands, and put a tin or water in it, and next thing the eggs that start wobbling on top of the eggs, and they say those chickens in them.
And Johnny'd be one. Johnny get the shape, but Johnny'd be one. There you go, you know one top.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny was a boy.
That was our job. We'd be looking forward to the Thresher coming for weeks. One day you'd be put up cutting bends. And if you didn't do it right, you'd get a good service. And I suppose what we were looking forward to was the tea and the wild eggs afterwards.
And the jam.
And yeah, the 2 pound pot of red jam.
Do you remember thrashing before? Or is this your first time?
I began, no, I was like 3 years. I used to go around with the Thresher.
And you used to work on the Thresher?
I used to work on the Thresher with Marty for a couple of years.
And whose Thresher was that when you were working on it?
Marty Cannon, Thresher.
Oh, right. And was that a big machine?
That was now, the bigger one than that now.
Right.
There were 4 kickers on it. No tractor driving. It was a busy job now.
And it went from house to house?
House to house.
But the tea and the sandwiches and everything, it was always a good feed, was it?
Mostly boiled eggs. Boiled eggs and loaf and jam, red jam and butter.
And plenty of red jam.
Then in the evening when you'll be finished, you might get another bottle of Guinness.
Oh, good. Well, that was a help.
It was a bonus.
Well, you didn't go to any bands today, did you?
No, not today, no. I've got plenty of help here.
They have, yeah. They have great neighbours.
Oh, they have. It's a great day for the job.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It is.
And they've got on well now. They've a lot of work done.
I'm big at them. A lot of work done.
They might throw some shares, he was here.
Yeah.
If he could reach in a horse, like, but still.
Love the bad one.
Yeah, oh yes. Oh yes. No.
When did you last see the Thresher?
Oh no, I can't remember what year it was.
Well, it used to be a great party anyway. There'd be a great party with the Thresher, wouldn't there?
Oh, surely.
Do you remember that?
I do well.
And do you remember the potted jam?
And I do.
Tell us about the potted jam, BT.
They were very scarce at the time.
Yes, and what happened when you bought the potted jam for the Thresher?
I broke it.
And were you ever forgiven?
Never.
Never forgiven.
He had his homework done.
He has, and too well done.
It's all coming out.
Coming out is right.
Yeah. I only heard stories. Oh, sorry, yeah, it was before their time as well, actually.
In your grandfather's time?
That did, I can recall, Marty, it was hard work. And a young lad.
But it was great crack.
It was great crack. Killing the rats now and the vermin and barking the straw was my job and oh sorry. Having not anything like that. It was good. And it's lovely to see it here again.
And all the neighbours getting together.
And you'll have to give I'll have to congratulate the Barlow family. It's a great, it's good that the family can do this.
It's lovely to see it.
And it's not easily done. There's a lot of hard work attached to this, more than people realise. And it's good. And all the neighbours around, it's an old tradition, and long may it continue. But I'm afraid it's coming to an end.
Well done.
Who's sponsoring? Is it Coca-Cola or what?
so well. The game and the weather made the day for us. On behalf of Bóthar, I'd like to thank everyone that took part. Making tea, helping at the threshing, doing the filming, everyone that's helped out in any way. People that sponsored the day as well for us. We're grateful to everybody. Thank you all very much.
The old threshing mill, for it makes a man hungry, the old threshing